Hey, what's going on YouTube? Adam C here. Thanks for watching. You will see that the beard is still being unkept, as well as my hair is getting way too long, meaning I'm still stuck at home during this quarantine situation. So I'm really lacking the motivation to keep up with, normal, clean, good appearances. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I got a lot of fish to show you today. I haven't shown you the fish room in quite a bit. We're going to discuss this tank right there. Hope you enjoy. So we'll start here with this 125. A lot of you may recognize this 125 as the tank that the Tropheus capili albino were in. Obviously they're not in here any longer. I'll either address that later in this video or make a separate video for it. I really can't decide. So I do have my OB Borlei group, 3 male and 9 female, and to say that these breed a lot would be an understatement. I stripped 2 of them 2 weeks ago. I stripped 2 of them 3 days ago, and this morning 1 holding and 2 holding. The males have really developed some very, very nice color, and one of the smaller ones that I thought was a female is actually a male also. Clearly you can see 1 male. The other male is trying to breed actually right now during the video, which does not help my picture quality. So, male, little male, and the 2 adults. I don't remember which one I just showed you guys. The other group in here that I really haven't talked about on YouTube, I have on Instagram, but some of you may not have seen it, is I added a group of 2 male and 6 female Lethrinops Candy Island into this tank. Get a little closer so you can maybe see through the glare. Come on. There's one of the males right there. Really nice color. And the other male is slowly going. He's over there. They're already breeding, but I don't know what I'm going to do long term. I may keep them. I may be open to selling them locally if someone would be interested, but that's what's going on here now. Let's give these guys a quick feeding, and then I'm going to show you all the fry out in the garage fish room. North Fin Cichlid formula, 3mm, soaked for 5 minutes. In showing some of the fry, we'll start in this tank. I'll show you most of the fry, but not all. Some of the other ones are so small, there's no point really showing them to you yet. This is a 20 tall, and in here you can already see the color of the fins. These are some of the OB Borlei fry, about a ½ inch at this point. This is a collection of just over a week that I got all of these. I've got more in a tumbler. As you saw, I've got 2 more females holding. So these seem to be pretty prolific breeders, at least from my experience, and once they color up as males, it's a really intense looking, great looking fish. In a tumbler here we've got 40 Acudiceps and then another 20 OB Borlei, just non-stop. These guys are going to go into a breeder box probably later today. Here is a 40 gallon, and they all ran away. Coming back, okay. This is a 40 gallon, and these are some of the fry that were born here before, obviously, I sold my Malawi Hawk Christie breeding group. I think I've got 30 to 45 in here. They're probably 1.5 to 2 probably at most, so 1.5, 2 inch. Doing really well, a lot of really nice size, very, very solid lines. And as always, they want to be fed 24/7. Here is another 40 gallon breeder that I have. Just using this to grow out some of the fry in here. You'll see there are some colored males, F1 Cyanochromis fryeri. Always known for coloring up at a really, really early age. Also in here I do have the very last leftovers of my trout group. They're probably 2 inch for the most part. A little bigger than I thought they were until I got down and took a real close look at them. I don't really have many of them, but when I was shipping out my most recent shipment that included the trout, these are ones that I simply just could not catch in time, so they got marooned here. Also in here are some of the split gene flavescent, the Elanocara. So basically if you grew all of these out, they would look like a standard flavescent. If you bred these after they grew up with another albino flavescent, you would start getting a mix, of albino and regular fry. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I'm trying to get back into the swing of keeping up on YouTube a little bit better than I have lately. I've kind of fallen off to 2 to 3 videos a month, and that's not nearly as many as I would like to put out. So going forward, I'm really going to shoot for a bare minimum 1 a week. If there's anything that you guys want me to do a video on that I have not, or any suggestions, feel free to leave it in the comments. Send me an Instagram message at AdamCSolo. Send me an email. My email is in the description of every YouTube video I do. And let me know what you think. And give me some ideas. Help me. See you guys.